Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jonas. Usually around this time we do the whole senior speech thing at Smash, but obviously we can't do it in person right now. So Nate asked the seniors to answer a few questions for you guys and run through some stuff. So I'm going to try to answer those the best that I can. Let's get it.
Hey, well, the reason my hair is like this is because I was playing ultimate frisbee and it gets in my eyes. But I heard about Smash through my sister-in-law Michelle. She was one of the teachers there or leaders there, and she invited us. So we started going.
My name is Maddie Alexander, and I started coming to Smash my sophomore year because my parents forced me and I didn't really want to go. But then when I got there, I met some really cool people and I started having fun like right away.
Hi everybody, I'm Chauncey. I'm from the Lyndhurst campus. I first heard about Smash just from attending church really, and from all the, I guess adults around me kind of recommended that I would go or that I should go, and same with my parents.
I found out about Smash through my mom because she was looking for a church, and we found you guys, and I started coming because of her.
Well, it started off going to Summer in the Sun. I went to Summer in the Sun before I even went to Smash. And I don't know, the people I was around, the vibes that I got off of it, I just wanted to stay around those people. And I don't know, I felt like it put me in the mindset that I wanted to be in. And it was so positive being around everyone. And I don't know, I just wanted to stay around that environment. So when we got back from Summer in the Sun that year, I told the church that I was playing for, I told them that I was, at least for a while, I was going to stop playing to kind of get into going to youth group. So I started going, and I mean, I got hooked. I loved it there, and it just kept going.
My baptism story basically began with Summer in the Sun and just seeing the work that God could really do to those around us, and people my age just kind of encouraged me to get baptized and just like get closer to God and, develop my relationship with him.
So for a while, when I was younger, I really didn't believe in God and Jesus because I went through a lot in my childhood. And I met Allie at 6, I think it was 2 years ago. And within 2 days of knowing her, she had me finally believing again. And I got rebaptized then because I was too young when I was a child to know what it fully meant.
As a family, we were going every Sunday, and this is when I was really young, 10 years ago or something. And after a while, when I kind of started thinking for myself, I told my parents I just wanted to stop going. It wasn't for me. And first of all, my parents have always told me and my brother, we can think for ourselves when it comes to stuff like that. They always said that they're not going to push religion on us, or they're not going to push anything on us. And they always said that they think that that should be our choice in believing in something like that. I told them it just wasn't for me, and I wanted to stop going. And then I'd say probably like 3 years after that, it went on for a while. It was an Easter, I remember, and my dad was playing, and he told us, he was like, I think it would be good for all of us to go as a family, at least this one time. So I went into church that day. I'll tell you, I went in with the same mindset I had before that. I didn't believe in anything. I didn't want to believe in anything. And that was that. So we went, midway through, I'll tell you, it's a weird feeling. I'm sure some of you have felt this, but like something was just pulling me in. And like I said, I went in with the same mindset I had, and I just felt something pulling me in. It was so weird. It was just something was telling me to keep coming, and I don't know. So after that, I was going a little bit, not every week, but every once in a while. And I was loving it. I remember I think my dad told Scott that I was playing drums. And he was like, oh, well, you should get in playing for the band, the worship team. And I was telling him, I was like, I'm a beginner. Like, I can't play on stage. I can't play with other people. I can't play music like that. And the one day he told me, he's like, okay, you're gonna play for the worship team. He was pretty much making me, like, he wasn't giving me a choice. And I was like, I mean, all right. And so I tried it out. I had a while to prepare, and when I started, I mean, it's really scary, but it gets really fun after a while. That pushed me musically too. It pushed my faith, and it pushed me musically. So that was a big jump for me. A while after that, after I was playing for the band for a while, I was going to church every week. Scott asked me and my brother to go to breakfast with him, and we went with him, and midway through he started talking about baptism, and he started asking us, like, do we know what it means? And he was kind of like just writing it all out for us, describing everything. And at the time, I really had no idea what getting baptized really was. But he was pretty much saying, like, it's just the next step. And how he described it, it just lit my head up. Like, okay, I should do this.
The story of how I got baptized was I grew up going to church and everything. We started going to varsity when I was in, like, I don't know, maybe second grade or something, third grade, I don't really know. But I liked it a lot. I believed everything, and I knew in my heart that it was the right thing to do. So I just made the decision to get baptized in, like, 5th grade. I'm not really sure. It was pretty young.
I chose to be baptized. Well, I was baptized when I was a baby, but I chose to be baptized again that summer before my junior year at SITS, because I felt like I knew stuff about the Bible and about God and everything like that before, but I felt like now I really understood it, and I really, like, wanted to follow it and, like, really believe in it, like, with my whole heart. So I decided to get baptized while I was at SITS, and that was really fun.
It's gotta be hooping with the homies. Like, hitting with the tween step back. No, but, like, for real, like playing basketball there, like that's one thing I really miss. Like, we always had a good time playing basketball. Like, I don't know. That's one thing that I'm really missing, honestly. Like it was always fun. It was always a good time.
My favorite memory at SITS was the first year I went. There was this really emotional service, and we all wrote everything that we had bearing on us on a plate, and we basically smashed the plate to pieces afterward. And that was probably my come to Jesus moment was right then and there.
My favorite memory is Smash. So many. I would say every game I win, but that's way too many memories. I can't choose all of those. Probably the first summer in the sun. That was really fun. That was something I'll always remember. All the people I met, all the relationships I've made, and friends I've gotten and everything. It's just one of the best things that ever happened to me.
My favorite memory from Smash is probably at Summer in the Sun. Just like Summer in the Sun in general. There's, getting baptized and then jumping off the cliffs and all that stuff. Just hanging out with my really good friends that I made through Smash. Definitely hanging out with my roommates and, hanging out in the dorms and stuff like that.
My favorite memory at Summer in the Sun would probably be jumping off a cliff, because I never imagined that I would ever do something like that in my life, and I've ended up doing it, I think, twice. So that was probably the most exciting part for me. Or just going to Mentor Headlands with everybody in the summer. That was really fun.
Something I would say to the kids going into high school and graduating high school next year and stuff was not to give up, because I went through so much in high school to the point where I just kind of gave up on it, and I about dropped out, and now I'm in this program where I don't even do high school activities anymore. And it was both a blessing and kind of a curse, because now I'm missing out on so much right now as we speak, because I didn't stick with high school. So don't procrastinate your work. Don't give up on high school super quick, because trust me, one day you will regret it.
How do I put this? It goes fast. I remember getting into high school, getting into Smash like it was yesterday. It goes really fast. So just appreciate it. Don't take anything for granted. Just really, it goes really fast, and you're gonna wish it went slower, but it can't. Once it's gone, it's gone, and you're gonna wish you had more time. But just appreciate it and have fun. Thanks.
Some advice I would give to those who are going into their senior year or just in high school in general is just to cherish every moment of high school, because it goes by a lot faster when you realize everything's said and done. So just don't take any moment for granted.
It's gonna be different for everyone. It can for sure get really overwhelming for some people when you have to get a job, when you start driving and getting out of school now. Everything's going to change. Everything's going to be different, but you just got to learn to adapt. And for a lot of people, yeah, it could be scary, it could be overwhelming, but it depends how you look at it. Like how I look at it, it opens up a lot of things that you could do, and it could be really fun, or you can make it really stressful. Obviously, you're going to have to pay bills with that money that you're making. You're going to have to learn to manage your money. A lot of stuff comes with it, but the ultimate thing is just keeping a positive mindset on everything, honestly. If you're sitting there stressing about everything, that's not going to do you no good. It's just not. So try to keep a positive mindset, and just go with it, honestly. There's not much more that you could do.